Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Alhamdulillah, you all are fine. Very good. So, this is the time for English and for the students of class 6. So, class 6, I request you all to raise your hand for dua before we start our lesson. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi Zidni ilma. O Allah, increase my knowledge. Ameen summa ameen. So, what we were reading from our textbook, do you remember? Yes, a story, The Ransom of Rat Chief. So, I request you all to open book page number 18. So, do you remember that what the story was? Okay, but doesn't matter. Let me remind you by telling a summary in short. So, listen to me. That the story was something like this: that there were two criminals who went to a town and they wanted to purchase a land, but they had short of money of $2,000. So they decided to do kidnapping, and for this they kidnapped a boy whose age was 10 years old, whose name was Johnny Dorset. He was the son of very rich man of the town, Ebenezer Dorset. So they kidnapped that boy and they took him with them in a cave, and there the scene was totally changed. Instead of criminals concurred on him, the child started demanding different things to them, and he started to play games with them, and he was just shouting and enjoying his kidnapping. So the two criminals, their name was Sam and Bill. So they were very sick of him, and they wanted to get rid of him, but because they need money. So they needed money, so that they cannot leave him, and then they cannot let him go. So what happened then? They thought that what to do with this boy. So this was the story we read from page number 15 to 17. Now today we are going to read further, and I am summarizing this chapter for you, but reading will be done by yourself. I hope that you will do it, inshallah. Very good. So today I am going to summarize for you from page number 18. So let's start. Then what happened? Listen to me. Then Sam decided to go a village near to the boy's house to find out that was the reaction of kidnapping caused there, and he informed to his partner Sam to Bill. Along with it, they both also decided to write the letter to the boy Johnny's father and demanding ransom for the kidnapping. So they demanded only $1,500 instead of $2,000. Why they demanded so less? Do you have an idea? Okay, let me tell you. Because they were sick of that boy, because they were unable to tolerate him anymore, and they decided to just demand less money so the father can give the father of Johnny can give them so they can leave this boy and they can get right from that boy. So they demanded just $1,500. So what happened next? The letter was posted to Ebenezer Dorset, and you will be surprised after listening the reply of the father. Yes, the reply was very different, and I cannot imagine this even, that it could be happened really. His reply was that Dorset wrote in his letter that you pay me $250 in cash and give me my son. Did you notice that instead of he will pay money to get his son, he is demanding that give me $250 so I can I will take my son back because he knew that his son is very intolerable. So the criminals accepted Dorset's request and went to return Johnny to the Dorset, but there was a very emotional scene. You can't imagine. As you can see in this picture, that he is the father of this his son, and he is Johnny, and he is Bill. When they were returning, the both criminals were returning the boy to his father. When the Johnny saw that the criminals are leaving and they are going to leave him, so he just went and he grabbed the leg of Bill. So this shows that the boy was really enjoying the kidnapping and he was not letting them go, and he wanted to go with them. So this cannot be happened because his house was Dorset's house. So what happened then? Bill and Sam request the father of Johnny to hold him for 10 minutes so they can leave this area and they can go back. So this was very amazing, and this was the end actually, that Johnny Dorset were now with his father, and the two criminals went out from there. So this was very unexpected and surprising ending, by the way, because we cannot imagine this type of ending, that some criminals or kidnappers will pay money to get will pay money and give instead of get money. So this is really, and here in this paragraph he also wrote that just at the moment when I should have been collecting a ransom, Bill was giving $250 to Dorset. See that what was the scene, and this is very interesting story. I really like this story. Did you like it? Very good. So now you have to read it by yourself, underline and mark the difficult words and find the meanings of these words to make your vocabulary more strong. Okay? Good. I also have a lesson from this story that kidnapping is not a really funny issue. This is just a story, and this is very difficult. I think it cannot be possible in the real life that somebody